What's up everybody, Krista here and welcome back to the channel. We are sinking some time back into the E30 again. Hooked a few hours into it over the weekend. Got a heap of it sanded back and whatnot. Pulled the plexiglass out. Ready for paint. We do have some primer there, but obviously don't want to put that on yet. Still busy sanding it. But making good progress. Got a heap of it done. Did find some more weight to pull out of the doors. So there's still some of the central locking mechanisms in all the doors, a few extra bits of steel, some sound deadener, and also just want to be cutting a bit more steel out of the doors. So I made a start on hole sawing all of these out. Probably a couple of hole saws more up the back here, and also be drilling a sequence of holes along here. I do want to try and see if I can pull that mirror apart, because it's a motorized mirror. Try and pull the motors and all the mechanisms and just leave the mirror there. Just to try and get every gram out of it that I can. Probably maybe try and drill a couple of holes along here as well. But we'll see, sort of just taking my time with everything, not going to bother rushing it. Just trying to get all, maximise the lightweight potential I suppose without going fiberglass. So we're going to see how far we can get with it this week. Okay guys, so just finished doing all the drilling and hole sawing and cutting out of this door. So it's big hole saws along here, smaller holes on the hinge side, some holes along the top here, and just cut that little panel out there. So bearing in mind I'd already cut a heap, most of this door frame is already out. Obviously all the glass, all the mechanisms. I did pull more lock mechanisms out now. But what I'm going to do is just weigh just the stuff that I've pulled out now. So I've pinched the missus scales from the kitchen. We'll just zero and see what we come up with. So this is all the swarf and all the bits. So we're already up to 200 grams there. Some stuck in there, but I won't get too fussy. There we go. If we go, chuck this mechanism in here. And balance that to make sure we can fit everything. Up to 316 grams. Or a handful of this. Oh man, almost at half a kilo already. $740. $830. That's awesome. Let's have a look. Kilo 38. $1,116 grams. So that's pretty good to pull out of an already gutted out door. So I'm just going to have to make the other door match this and then get them ready for paint. So I'm pretty stoked with that. Won't bore you with doing the other door because I'm just going to make it match that one. And we'll look into the next part. Alrighty guys, so we've been super busy with the car ever since we done the doors. Managed to get the whole car epoxied black, and then did a heap of just bogging and filling around it. Top of the guards were pretty rough. There's a few dings on the doors and stuff. I didn't bother getting too flash because it is only a track car at the end of the day. I also didn't want to put too much weight of bog and stuff back into it. So I'll show you where we're up to now. I've managed to get a couple layers of epoxy primer over the whole thing, and the door jambs glossed. So Managed to do this door jam, the boot jams, did the bonnet jams as well, top of the guards, and this door jam. So everything's actually coming up pretty good. I did end up having some spare paint in the gun, so I just did this 3/4 quick. Probably shouldn't have. I'd probably do it all at once, but I'll just scotch that back and chuck another coat of paint over that. I just wanted to see what it would look like considering I had it mixed up already. But if the rest of the car turns out like that, I'll be pretty stoked. It is a bit speckly. I think maybe it's still a bit dusty in here, or if I didn't wipe it off properly. But I'll scotch that back. I also did, you'll notice, I stapled the plastic to the roof just to try and help control the dust because it's super dusty up in the attic. But that's pretty much it for now. Gonna call it for this video. I'm gonna get this thing ready and hopefully try and get some paint on it in the next couple of days on the outside. And then it's pretty much just find the last few couple parts for the motor and we start thrashing it again. So it should be good. Alright guys, cheers for checking out this video and we'll see you in the next one.